Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. Leave me a comment below and let me know how things are going in your area. Have you experienced the same Arctic freeze that we have? How are your grocery stores looking? They're a little bit chaotic here right now. Mainly at the Walmarts, they are not receiving their deliveries. So many people were panicking yesterday and the day before because they are pretty much emptied out. I'm going to leave you some pictures here so you can see what I'm talking about. Now, I usually don't go to Walmart to shop, and the stores that we went to were still fairly stocked. We went to Aldi, and we went to another store that's called Food Smart, and that's where I got the majority of the things here. And we did stop at Sam's for 2 items here, and let's see, we got a couple of really good deals. They were out of one thing at Food Smart, and that's the main reason why I went there. They didn't get their delivery on that item. They were supposed to be fryer split breasts for 77 cents a pound, which is an amazing deal, but they didn't get their shipment. So we were able to get these pork chops for $1.14 a pound. Our total package here was $3.98. We do have half a pig in the freezer. We've been eating on that, but the pork chops in that one were cut at 2 inches thick. We were not able to put in our cut order because that was a pig that someone had backed out on. So we're going to be using that as like pork loin to cook whole, but these are good for dinner nights, like smothered pork chops and frying it for breakfast. So we'll be eating on these next week. My husband enjoys these. They are usually anywhere from $6 to $7 a package. They had these on sale for $3.98, which is a super good deal for these as well. We have the Hot Links smoked sausage and the regular smoked sausage here. He likes to take these to work with him, and hopefully he will be getting called back into work soon. He's been off for over a week, and we've not received a paycheck, so it's stressful times here. We got a good deal on bacon. This was $1.98 a pound. If I find deals like this, even if we have some bacon in the freezer, it's not smart with these inflationary prices to pass up deals like that. So we at least grabbed 2 of those. And that's what I was going to do with the chicken as well. 77 cents a pound is hard to pass up. But anyways, we stopped at Aldi to grab some whole milk. I did get 2 seasonings that I don't have here. I grabbed a paprika and parsley, and those are 99 cents a piece. The milk was down a little bit. It was $2.62. It had been $2.92 last week, so at least we got a little bit better price on that this week. The red pepper hummus here, I paid $4.48 for that. This is a huge container, and yes, we've made hummus before, but we are so busy right now, so sometimes it's okay to go ahead and get pre-made items like that. We also got some bread. They had this in a 2-pack at Sam's for $5.43. To me, that's expensive for bread, but like I said, we're busy right now and things are a little chaotic, so we're doing what we have to. So anyway, that's it. That's what we have for our haul. We are still in our budget. I can't remember what it added up to be, but it was under our $37. So we also are going to have a little lunch idea for you in this other part of the video if you want to stick around. I'm going to use some of this red pepper hummus and some canned ham, and we're going to make ham and egg salad that's delicious. So stick around if you want to see that. Okay, if you are wondering what we do for lunch around here, we keep it simple. It's either leftovers or things like this. We have plenty of eggs because we have our own chickens, so that's a great way to stay on a low budget for us. I'm going to be making some ham and egg salad for lunch today. Now you can totally do this much cheaper than this. I'm adding in some of the hummus that we bought to make it just a little bit more filling and nutritious, and some mayo. You can just use mayo if you like. And we are using this Wickles spicy sandwich spread in here instead of sweet relish. You can do sweet relish in a super cheap way if you go to restaurants that serve or gas stations that serve the relish. Pick up one or two of these if you're getting a hot dog or something. Save one or two. You'll eventually have a collection of these. You can totally use that. But we are using this today. So I'm going to get these eggs chopped up pretty well. Then I'm going to add my can of ham in here. I believe I got this at one of the dollar stores. I'm not sure. But it wasn't very much money. And then I'm going to get the other ingredients mixed in. Alright. We've got our ham mixed up in with our eggs here. I'm not adding any salt into this because the ham is plenty salty to salt the whole dish. I'm just going to add a little bit of onion powder in here and a little bit of paprika. And then first we're going to get our hummus in here. Now, this is a red pepper hummus. You can use the garlic or anything that you like. I'm going to get about 3 heaping teaspoons in here. We'll add our mayonnaise. Now you can totally make your own mayonnaise at home. It's much healthier and much cheaper. But we've had this in our pantry and we need to get it used. I'm going to start off with about 4 heaping teaspoons of this. Now I'm going to go ahead and get this mixed in before I add in our relish top that we have. I'm going to see if this is enough of those 2 ingredients first. And it's looking about right, so we'll go ahead and get our spicy relish in here. Okay, now we're not going to add a whole ton of this in here because it is fairly spicy. All of these jarred and canned ingredients I've had in my pantry for a good while. I don't buy this very often because it is, I think, $3.88 a bottle. Or at least back when I used to buy it. I don't know how much it is now. Things are changing so fast in the store, it's hard to keep up with prices. Alright, I have that mixed in. I'm going to go ahead and add, since I have it anyway, I might as well. I'm going to add just 1 packet of this little sweet relish in here. That's probably about 2 teaspoons. I think that sweetness is going to complement that little bit of spice in there. This is sort of similar to a potato salad that I make. But I use smoked paprika in that one. But you can totally do this with tuna as well. Or chicken salad. And we're going to get some dry seasonings in here and then it will be finished. I know it's really hard to tell on camera, but it is delicious. Garnish it just a little bit with some paprika on top. If you're going to serve this somewhere, the paprika makes it look pretty. But anyway, that's it. I'm going to get this on a sandwich and I'm going to eat. And we've got some other things we got to do today. So I hope you all have a great day. I love you all. I'll see you again soon. Bye, friends.